Kom nog maar een keertje dan. Ga nog een keer. Dames en heren, nog één keer een mooi applaus voor Bruntink. Met haar prachtige Linda. En natuurlijk een applaus voor Marieke van der Putten en Kiano RS2. Difficult. This is good. And then do canter. So super. That's really nice. So this is good. And then the same thing here. A couple of steps shoulder in. So can you give a little bit with the hand that he doesn't get too strong on the neck. So relax your inside leg. So not too far away with your inside leg. So again, it's important for me as a trainer to look also from this angle. Is the rider straight? Is the horse straight? Are the leg okay? How does the horse have its tail? How is the ears? You know, look at the picture. Look at the horses. How is the ears? How's the eyes? How, you know, make yourself a picture. Okay, how is my horse reacting to me? What is going on? Be smart with the hand. Think with the horses. Some told me I talk too much. This is good. And shoulder in. This is good. So, this is super. Don't run away. Really good. So that you can put the leg on softly, but the horse doesn't pull on the hand. So, shoulder in again. Doesn't matter. If he gets a bit looky there, take him a little bit and shoulder in. So, and one more time circle again. The same thing there. If the horse gets a bit scared, don't just ride past it. Go again. If it's still scared, go to walk. Make it slow. Don't go faster. This is good. Super. Now the canter is starting to get where it needs to be. And then you do a couple of steps, the same as she did, like couple of shoulder in, and then you do traverse on the long side. That's very good here. Also much better in the neck now, because it's a big horse, so she also needs to keep him in the balance. Big horses sometimes can be a little bit more difficult to keep in the balance. That's good. Super. Not too much sideways. Little bit easier there. The same thing here. Some horses, they like to just throw themselves to the side, but that's it because they don't go out of the balance. I only do it so that you see like 3 legs. The same as shouldering. You see 3 legs and 3 legs in the traverse. So this is good. The same thing here again. Get an easy collection without having to put too much pressure on the horse. And straight from the corner. Just make sure that before the corner that you go out and make him straight so that you don't go through the corner in traverse. So, and shoulder lean. There, now traverse. Super. Super. And now shoulder in again. Shoulder in. The same thing here. There's nothing that's saying that we have to do it 60 meters. I know that with the instructor, if they say shoulder in, you ride shoulder in an hour. Until the instructor tells you, now you have to do something else. Okay, now we'll do something else. Variated with the horses. Super. That's really good. Super in the neck now too. And you also see he's getting a bit better in the mouth. He's getting much more like starting to chew. And now you do a couple of steps shoulder in, and then we do the half pass. Super here. Very nice in the neck. Shoulder, outside rein. Don't pull too much on the inside rein. Outside rein, outside rein, outside. Slow. That's really good. And straight, go counter canter, no change. So the same thing is here. When you start doing, when the horses are a little bit higher in the classes, try to avoid doing the changes too close to the corners. Because what happens when you do the changes too close to the corners is that the horse throws itself. And we try to keep the horse straight. But if you come here and you're going to do a change, what will the horse see? The horse will see you guys and he will jump to this side or that side. But it will always be a throw change. Instead of doing it this direction, when the horse has a big space and it can do clean straight change. Super. This is really good, Lotje. So next long side you do then a change, and then we do the shoulder in and the half pass this direction as well. It's a very good canter here. Sit back, straight, contra bend a little bit for him now. So, ho, no, that doesn't matter. Back again to walk. That doesn't matter. Ho, and counter canter again. So, a little bit bending to the right. So, when I do changes, I like to have a little bit of a contra bend. The reason why I like to have a little bit of contraband from the counter canter is that the horse then can't jump to the inside. Super. If you have it very much bent to the outside, it's the same when I teach them the changes. When you then change, they jump to the inside. But if you have them a little bit contraband and you do the change, you keep this shoulder in place and the horse jumps straight into the change. So, this is really nice. Super. Outside, don't pull too much on the inside, Ray, huh? So, there. This is good. Shoulder in, shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. The same thing there. If your horse is looking a bit, if the horse looks at you guys, which they will do, let them look at this direction. Put them in shoulder in, let them look in this direction. This is safety. It's a little bit of light seat. Can you check? Can you sit up a little bit in the saddle? You know, like the jumpers, like up a little bit with the, so, and canter. So, that's good. So, this is also, I mean, some people say dressage rider cannot get the bum out of the saddle. I love doing this. Just a little bit up, let the horse go. Let him canter a little bit forward. So, but up a little bit with the body. So, this is good. Let the horse know that he's done something good. Super good. Exactly like that. Super good. So, super. Good. Really good. And then back and then to trot. Super. Super. And rising trot and let him stretch the neck down. So, that's good. Really good. That's what I like. So, the horse is happy, she's riding, the people are already coming telling me I'm over the time. Super, really good, and walk. Perfect. That for me is a happy horse. Thank you so much, girls, it's been a pleasure.
Schoots and Dinja van Liere.
So easy, so... Out of the blue. That was a pleasure. It's a lot of fun for me also to see how the horses actually change. You know, in a very short time, you can do so much to change the horses. Maybe it's not so impressive, but for me it's correct. Starting to canter more on his hind legs, and she has a nice rhythm in between. Otherwise, a little bit in the corner, he's push away, and it goes a little bit on the hand, and she has a little bit of problems keeping the balance. This is good. And waiting. Look at the lining. Waiting. Waiting. Wait. Super. Waiting. Not faster. Waiting. Good. And straight. The last change, he went a little bit out to the track. One more time. Really keep him away. And come on the inside of me here. The inside. So, this is always a risk of death when you do this. But I think she can steer enough. So, and straight. So, super. That's a good one. Now it's good. Super. And now you go in and you do 5-4 tempos. Now we're going to give him a break. Sit back. Not too fast. And watch that he doesn't run away a little bit from you. Same rhythm. There. That is good. So, easy. Straight on the lining. Super. Straight on the lining. Watch that he doesn't go out to the outside. Straight on the outside. Straight on the outside, straight on the outside. Okay, one more time. He goes a little bit too much to the left, and that's why he goes a little bit away from her, and that's why the one change gets a little bit short to the right. Keep him straight. Lining straight, lining more. That was good. Top. That's good. Straight, top, straight, top. Super. He's so big, the horse in the canter, that she can't even fit them in. Super good. Give him a little walk. Perfect. That's real. Up or up. When you give the hand, it's not allowed to go away. Circle again and stretch him a little bit again. Same canter. Oh, so same canter. There. Oh, there. So that he waits for you. So waits exactly. So that you can give the hand and he waits. So waiting. I mean, it's so positive that he wants to go, but he also has to wait. So and walk. Oh, super. Boy. You feel the transition again a little bit there. He has to stay a little bit more in front of you. One more time. And this is like small things. But every transition has to be perfect. You cannot say it's like a little bit gray. It is either white or black when it comes to this. So, and sit. So, super. Good. And we're going to do a little bit of pirouette work. Very good here. Super in the frame. Shoulder in. So, super here. Balance. Really good. Very good in the neck. So, shoulder a little bit more than you think. Get the shoulder a little there. Because a little bit the horse chooses how much he wants to do it. And Diederik then gives him exactly that. But sometimes you have to do a little bit more. Sometimes you have to do a little bit less. That's very good. So, that's good. And then go straight. Super. Super good. This is good. Then come up the center line and then collect him one time on the center line. This is also a very good exercise if you have horses. When you start doing the pirouette and you don't want to turn, just collect a little bit. Keep him totally straight. Collect, collect. So, it's good for the halts, it's good for the pirouette. Super. And then go straight away forward again. Really good. Dead straight, Diederik. That's very good. Do one diagonal, do one change, and we do the same the other direction. Make sure also now bending to the inside. Look where you're going. Here, straight, lining. Lining. This is good. Lining. Super good. Okay, change could have been a little bit more normally ridden. It was okay, but it was a little bit short, a little bit like bloop. Again, quality is so important. Go do one time circle and then come up the center line. We do one time the collection also in the center line this direction. This is good. So balance, super. Very good. Straight, balance, outside, super. And then collect a little bit again. Super. Really good. And go out again. Moist. That's super. And out. Really good. Okay, then we do like this. You come on the down here on the circle, and then just do a couple of corners like the other one did. You know, just go sharp corner, turn a little bit. So just to get a little bit of balance, and then we're going to do the pirouettes. Turn a little bit. So super. There, exactly. Super. That's good. Good. Sit. So really good. Balance, waiting. So super. And then go in. And then do like a half pirouette like in the St. George. The important thing when you start training pirouettes, I try to not do them all the time on the lining in the small tour, so that you go a little bit further in, just like 3/4 line, and then really make it quite like many steps. So first of all, I want them not to turn too quick. I want them really like to just turn like 1, 2, exactly like this. So boy, top. That was actually very good for me, because he didn't lose the rhythm, he didn't get slower, he was big behind, he waited, he turned, it was good in the shoulder, it looked really easy. Do the same on this direction. A lot of control without controlling. So, outside rein, that's very good. Outside rein, keep the canter, exactly, straight on the outside, so, straight on the outside, so. Because he wants to glide a little bit out, and he feels that, and then he also corrects him on the outside a bit. This is good. Keep him straight, super. Control on the outside. Very good. Control on the outside. So, super. Not too quick there. Good. Okay. One more time that one, huh? Gets a little bit like long on the outside, and then he turns you a little bit too fast. Yeah, so waiting on the outside. Almost like contraband him a little bit to the outside for his stand. There, so that there you go. Good, that's better. That's better, much better. There he made him a little bit contrabanding just to get the shoulder straight. One more time, and then now with the right bending. This is really good. So, this is good. And if he gets too fast, then bend him a little bit to the outside. This is good. Super. That's actually very good now. Outside, so super. Really good. Padding. Good. Really good. So, and 4, and super change. And then let him stretch a bit again. Try. Okay, you just make sure you can give a little bit of the rein. So, that's good. A little bit longer the neck. There. A little bit longer. It doesn't have to come so deep. Just try to give a little bit of rein. And then he gets the balance with the neck. So, balance with the neck. So, and trot. Oh. A little bit of trot. Oh. Too deep. So, and then a little bit longer in the neck again. Just trotting, normal trot, a bit of rising trot. So, easy, a little bit longer in the neck. Just give a little bit more hand. Just make sure it's there. So, and good. That's better. That includes, you can't get also the balance because it still is a little bit too strong in your hand for me in that. When you have him up, it's perfect. And I think he drops you a little bit when you take him down. So you ride him, yeah, exactly. So he wants to get him into the hand, but he has to get sure also that it stretches with the hand contact. Super. So, and then passage a little bit again, and then take it back and we do a little bit of piaffe. Super. This is really good. Take him a little bit back. I have no idea how he trains the piaffe passage, but I will look. Super. So, and piaffe. Good, doesn't matter. Good. Forward. Okay, good. And forward again. So, it doesn't matter. So, just make sure that you don't let him, like here, to drop you too much on the hand. So, and back a little bit again. Super, and back. Super, and out again. Super, not too long. That was much better. And you can almost also between trot there and do one-time trot piaffe. So, trot a little bit, so it's many ways that you can train the piaffe. For me, the most important thing is not to do it too long. And piaffe a little bit. So, and come in. So, and piaffe. Super, and go out again, and trot. Really good. That was much better. Because he was much more like thinking for it forward, and he kept his rhythm. And again, come back. So, and we piaffe a little bit again. Super. This is really good. Super. And just do it out of trot first, huh? Just trot and then piaffe. Because for me, it's like almost like better for him. So, and piaffe. Super, so, doesn't matter. Just has to, so, good, and go out again. Super, good, and trot, good. And now come back in again, and piaffe again. So, super, really good, and out again. So, and out, super. So for me, better to do it a little bit more repetitive, and a little bit shorter, a little bit quicker, than to do one time always super much. Change the rein, go over the diagonal. I want to come to the point when he piaffes and I have to say no piaffe, and he's going to say yes. That's when it's the best thing to do. And now go back again, a little bit piaffe again. Super, and take him back and we piaffe. Doesn't matter. Oh, easy, doesn't matter. Come back again. Okay, corrected him. He's very sensitive, which is totally okay. And then again, back and piaffe. Just easy, so I don't care really how he comes in, as long as it's just like starting to come in. So, doesn't matter, turn a little bit, doesn't matter, turn. So, exactly. So, and piaffe, so, and back again. Super, and go out again, trot, really good. Super, there, good, super, and back in again, super, back in, so, back in, super, much better, super, and go out again, and trot. So on the leg, there you can come with the leg, exactly, and back in again. Because for me, once he's in the piaffe, he's very good in the rhythm. But he needs to, like, the transition in is still a little bit difficult, and then he has to learn a little bit. Super, much better. Super, and go out again. Super, that was good, really good. Change the rein, turn a little bit to the side, doesn't matter, sideways. So that you can come, so super. Change the rein, we do one more time. That's good, super. There he is, the passage that you need to have. Really good. And now we piaffe from that. Super. Wow. Yeah, I think that's worth an applause for sure. Super. Wow, really good. And she lets him really nicely forward there, without him going away. I don't mind them going a little bit forward, but they're not allowed to run away. Come on, quick. There, very quick. One more time, we do one-time center line. This is good. Just make sure that you can touch him with the leg, and he goes quick when you touch him with the leg. Forward and through. Yeah. Super. There. That's good. Super good. Wow. And go out. So, diagonal. Super. Don't let him run away. It's also good for him to practice. That's not stallion show. There. And now piaffe again. This is the good passage. There. Now that's super. That's really good, Emmelie. Super. And go out. So, it's small steps. There. There also kept the rhythm. Really good. Pat him and relax him down. Really good. And again, relaxation again. Always power relaxation, power relaxation. Always the most important thing. They need immediately to be in balance. They immediately need also to become into power. So super good. And come. Really, really nice horses. Good, Emmelie. That's really good. Yeah. Super. She likes this, huh? Emmeli's like, yeah. Super. Wow. Oh. 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 Really good.
Ben jij er klaar voor? Adriaan?
Ik ben er klaar voor hoor, helemaal.
Okay. Nou Katie, je hebt ongelooflijk veel publiek, maak er een showtje van. Nou, Prix George, voor degenen die nog niet op dat niveau jureren, maar binnenkort dat gaan doen. Binnenkomen in verzamelde galop, X halt houden, voorwaarts verzamelde draf. En dan bij C wenden en dan hebben we 1 cijfer. Waar letten wij op? Of die recht is, of die in balans is. Ga naar de rechterhand.
Nou, kwam in ieder geval heel mooi binnen in ieder geval.
Ja, keurig recht.
Actief.
Dus even cijfer opstaan. Dit is middendraf, medium trot, moet verruimen. Berg op. En aan het einde van de diagonaal een overgang naar de verzamelde draf. Naar een kortere verheven draf. Tweede cijfer hebben we nu in ons hoofd al. Schouder binnenwaarts op de been. Een volte. Moet rond zijn, gezet. Het vierde cijfer. En appuiement. Rechtuit. En dan gaat Katie even als ze wil stappen. Nou Adriaan, we hebben nu 5 onderdelen om te beginnen het hand te houden.
Maar ik denk dat het belangrijk is, tenminste wat ik vind, is dat het totaalbeeld gewoon heel vriendelijk voorgesteld wordt.
Ja.
Het paard is actief. De aanleuning wordt natuurlijk gezegd van, ze rijdt hem op pens. Doe je daar iets mee extra?
Ja.
Want in wezen rijdt het paard op trends. Maak je dat, zeg je van, dat is makkelijker, moeilijker?
Nee, het is niks makkelijker, niks moeilijker.
Nee, maar
sommige paarden reageren gewoon beter op trends. Alles mag.
Je mag er op een gegeven moment helemaal geen rekening mee houden. Want het paard blijft mooi voor de loodlijn. Dat is op een gegeven moment de basis. Binnenkomen, het eerste stukje was nog mag iets rechter.
Ja.
Nog iets meer gesloten zijn bij het halt houden. Cijfer, als je vlot ervoor kijkt, zou ik op een gegeven moment toch naar de 7 gaan.
Ja, 7 tot een 7,5.
Ja.
Ik weet niet op de lange zijde of ze precies op X-halt stond. Dat maakt ook dan nog uit. Maar een 7, 7,5 voor binnenkomen.
Maar je moet natuurlijk altijd wel op een gegeven moment beoordelen wat je kunt zien.
Ja, dus als ik aan de voorkant zit en ik zie X niet, dan maak ik me daar ook geen zorgen om. Begin van mijn carrière dacht ik, oh dat kan ik niet zien. Wat je niet ziet, sluit je uit. Dan kijk je vooral of die recht is en of de overgangen direct zijn. Middendraf. Hij verruimde.
Ja, duidelijke verruiming.
Ja.
Iets aan de gehaaste kant. Wat ik wel altijd belangrijk vind, is dat het naast die verruiming ook alweer duidelijk een overgang terug is.
Ja.
En dat zou hij iets meer gesloten kunnen zijn.
Ja, op die korte zijde was hij eigenlijk een beetje kijkerig. Veel publiek. Als je wat snel bent met een punt bent, geef je al een 7. Anders zou je ooit kunnen krijgen daar een 6,5. Meer verzameling, ronder instellen op de korte zijde. Want dat wordt ook bij de proef. Dan gaan we naar de schouder binnenwaarts. De oefening van F tot B, dan wil je hetzelfde tempo zien, dezelfde gedragenheid. En je moet buigen om het binnenbeen. Nu heeft zij het niet van Patrik gehoord waarom het zo belangrijk is. Maar wat je nu eigenlijk zag, is dat hij een beetje over die buitenschouder wegviel. Hij moet op het binnenachterbeen zich dragen. En wat deze deed, was een beetje over die buitenschouder weg. Wel in een correct tempo, dat was goed op de aanleuning, maar eigenlijk de buiging, de oefening kwam niet goed uit de verf genoeg. Ik zit daar niet op een 7, ik zit daar
nee, dat gaat ook naar een 6,5 gaan. Ja, voor het totaalbeeld. En dat geldt ook enigszins voor de volt.
Ja.
omdat ze daarin wat mooier voor kan bereiden bij de hele inzet. Dus zuiver, dat is heel belangrijk. De aanleuning ook geen contact was goed. Maar ze mag gewoon nog meer begrenzen en mag nog meer op de volte lijn blijven.
Ja.
Dus dan ook daardoor de 6,5.
Ja. Appiëment daarna. Oefening van B naar G. Goed uitgevuld, goed geplaatst. Zou wat meer smakelijk nog in de aanleuning mogen blijven. Maar wel correct wat lijn. Tempo goed. Daarvoor krijg je bij mij wel een 7. Nou, dit is eigenlijk heel kort allerlei onderdelen in het juryhokje wat wij bekijken. In een split second van recht, balans, houding, energie is goed. En dan komt er een cijfer uit. Voor de MXK, uitgestrekte galop. Dat is een cijfer en een apart punt voor de wissel. En dan gaan we naar de zigzag-appiëment bij A. 5 zigzag, 3, 6, 6, 3 sprongen. Dat is verschrikkelijk moeilijk voor ruiter en jurylid. En daarna 15 eners. Ben je er klaar voor, Kelly? Nou ben ik instructeur. Handen een beetje lager. Handen lager, totaalplaatje. Denk aan Emmelie. Moest iedereen verslaan. Lager die handen. Niet te veel power erin. Harmonieus, lichtvoetig proberen. Dansen, zelf ook. Goed zo.
Nou, ze maakt hem wel stoer, hè?
Ja, echt ontzettend leuk dit. Oké, hand veranderen. 9 om de 2. Tellen iedereen. Nou, hier nog even door. Dit hoort er allemaal bij die tweeërs. En weer een cijfer in je kop. Uitgestrekte galop. En de wissel is een apart punt. Here we go, de zigzag. En de eners.
Ja, toegift, hè? Toegift.
Is wel een voorbij. Dankjewel, Kelly.
Bit slower, come back. The reason why I want to do this is because I want him, good, to listen. Here's a little bit difficult. And always when I do these ones, I try to do them really long in the beginning. Good. This corner a little bit, his lucky corner. Super. Super. Come back. And again, the diagonal. Come back. So that he always are attentive. But any second, I want him again to immediately relax for me. Then I want to be able to take him up. Click one time, good. And then I want him again to be very attentive to my leg. Look at the, whoa, good. There was very sensitive for the leg, which I really liked. And when I started doing the canter tour, it's the same thing here. Gets a little bit strong on the hand. Want to come back a little bit. Still make sure he stays quick enough. So a bit of shouldering, especially when he looks a little bit here. To circle, just as with the young horses. There's no change, there's no difference. If you ride a young horse or if you ride a Grand Prix horse, the basic is still the same. You have to be attentive, They have to be straight. They have to want to go for you, no matter what you do. And you go on the diagonal, and do a couple of changes. Make sure you keep him straight on the lining. Same rhythm, same rhythm, same rhythm. Good. For me, my first Grand Prix horse had difficult with the changes, had very easy for the Piaf Passage. And it followed me a little bit too, same rhythm. Super, super, super. Good boy, that's really good. And it followed me as the rider a little bit. So I don't make mistakes in the changes, but sometimes I'm just like wobbling around in the saddle. So I'm really trying to sit still. Good. And then again, he did it good. Let him relax. Keep the canter. Show you also here. I mean, who says a dressage rider cannot ride in easy seat to the front? And I come back, but that's again, the same thing again. I come back, sit back, need to get him back, he needs to wait for me. Super. That's actually really good in the hand. So let him pull away. Diagonal, sit, same rhythm. Sit, 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 sit. For me that was pretty good actually. Good boy. You know, especially with the new horse for me, I get really nervous. And I don't want to miss the...
We have some judges here, Patrik, who would like to comment on your changes.
Oh no. Oh, she gave a thumb up, thank God. Well, I have to say, when it, you know, like, for example, me with the changes, we all have weaknesses. And I'm nervous. When I come, you know, when I go into Amsterdam, or Den Bosch, or wherever I go, and you're there and you're watching me, I don't want to make mistakes. I want you to be happy with me. And then I start, you know, going back to old habits, because I want to make it good. And I think, you know, if you can accept your weaknesses and work on them again, then you will also one day, you will nail them and sit straight. And then Mariette will give you a 10, and then I will say, yay, there we go. So we're going to do a little bit of trot. He felt really good there in the canter, I have to say, and I could really variate the neck, and he was very positive, and also if you look at him now, he's very good with the ears, he feels really nice in the frame. And you know, for a horse that I've just started riding, it takes a long time to get them really like the way you want them to be, but I have to say with him, I feel very at home very quickly. He's very sensitive, but he's sensitive in a very good way. And he's not oversensitive, but he's sensitive enough. Now here, back. So there, he got a bit strong. So he has to get a little bit quicker on the legs. A little bit deeper in the neck. So it's important for me that I also in the passage, because that's a bit there. Can give a little bit with the hand, take the pressure away, also make it a little bit shorter. Sit back. There. Relax the hand, go forward. So we did with all the other ones. Sit back. Can I relax the leg? Can I relax the hand? And he keeps going. Can I touch him with the leg without him going away? Because the thing is, when I come with the leg, I want him to get quick, but I don't want him to go away. There, that's good. And then again, I want to be able to go forward. I want immediately also again be able to relax him, and I want to be able to come back again, click, but I still again then, it gets a tiny bit high, but it's not so bad, get into the passage, soft on the neck there, be able to, always be able to influence him, so, Super. And then back to Piaf. Now try to keep the rhythm, to come a little bit deeper, so that it's soft enough. Super, and go out. Same thing here. I don't want him to go away. So, I want to be able to put the leg on. He's not allowed to get too strong. There. He's not allowed to get too strong on the hand. So, a bit of snaffle. Pat him. Get him into the rhythm. Come back. Just keep his rhythm. Super. And then again, relax him. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. And again, relax. Make him stretch your body. I don't care if I sit a little bit like a wobble man here. I mean, the main thing is that he's happy. You know, okay. I mean, this is not how I'm going to show myself to the judges. But in between, it's so relieving that it's not perfect. Then come back. Super. Relax the hand so that I get the transitions really soft. There, now he's starting to go. Super. I can also perf here. Ah, top, eh? Super. Good boy. Oh, good boy. And again, relax, good. And I mean, this is the way, for me, you get him to really trust you. I can, anytime I want. There he came now in really good in the passage. Now, there's also relaxing in the neck really nicely. And I can really, really play, because I want to, when I do this, I want to be able. You've seen Isabel do this, and I always wonder why. It's because she wants the horse to be able to do it without any influence. You must be able just to stay in one way and not influence him. Top. Good boy. Good boy. And I love, and here I could now ride him there for hours and hours and hours. But I really don't want to. I want him, when he goes out now, to have a really positive experience and say, okay, I came in here and it was really, for me, not hard work. It was good work. I had to work, we all have to work. But if you let him work in an easy, positive way, he will eventually, and I'm sure of this, do it really, really good. Super. And just like, play around, get the canter, it's the same thing here. Change the horses, variate the horses, let them do different things all the time. Don't just get stuck in one way. Okay, and then, because I see the boys coming, that means my time is out, which I think is a real shame, but anyway, I gotta do, of course, one thing we have left to do. And what is that? It is the question are coming. And I will see if I can do this halfway decent. So, I think that was pretty okay. Thank you guys. So, give him a little stretch. I'm gonna give him up and we're gonna finish a little bit. So happy to ride him. A lot of fun. You really see him really for me, really happy here now.
Patrik, thank you very, very much for this amazing evening. I think everybody loves it, and I hope everybody is inspired to do it better tomorrow at home. So thank you very much to be here.
Thank you so much, guys. And if there is anything, I will be at the burger bar a little bit. If anyone wants a photo, have a chat or something, you can see me over there for the next 50 minutes. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure being here.
Ja, dames en heren,
fantastisch applaus. Hij was vanavond bij ons, Patrik Kittel. Ja, dames en heren, en dan denk ik namens mijn mede-presentator Laurens van Liere hebben wij het een voorrecht gevonden om vanavond deze avond voor u te presenteren. En u hoort het al van Patrik, wij zeggen wel thuis en heel graag tot volgend jaar.